What's up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So today, before we start the video, actually, I do want to apologize. Yesterday I could not post a video. I did a video yesterday, but fortunately my energy wasn't there, so I feel like wasn't that great, so I decided to scrap it. So today we are back here. Now, of course, there's so much news dropping on a game of Dokkan, and there's that long maintenance. But the most important thing here, I believe, is that Global is gonna come out with a huge W right now because there's so much content going on. And today we're gonna talk about what we know so far about the 350 million download and what's coming to the version of Global. So again, very exciting for Global. Lots of new content here. All right, so the first things first, we are going to address the elephant in the room here. So of course, if you guys haven't seen this morning, Super Vegito is most likely like 99.9% confirmed that he's going to be the next LR for the 350 million download. Now, I know as a community that the Dokkan community, is that some people are pretty salty about it. I could kind of understand, but at the same time, it shouldn't be any surprise because we were kind of already knew. Well, I mean, most of us, I want to say, but I mean, we already knew that this was going this direction because Super Vegito is he's a money seller. He's like really good. He prints money. He's a very known character throughout the Dragon Ball universe here. So him being being the new LR, honestly, doesn't really bother me, and it's also pretty good. Now, the only one thing is that, unfortunately for Gogeta, it just shows that Vegito is better. I mean, I hate to say it. I want to say Gogeta is better, but unfortunately, the way the game of Dragon Ball goes is that basically Vegito is better. Now, again, there shouldn't be any surprise for us because, again, ever since Gotenks and Buu were out, I mean, it started to form itself, and then just to put the icing on the cake, we got Tech Gohan, who's a complete goat, a complete beast. He was on the JP version, I believe, like 2 weeks ago. So again, that to me was enough information that, of course, that Vegito is going to be the next LR for Dokkan. Now, if we look at Vegito, because unfortunately there's not much details we can go about it because there's no leaks yet. Vegito actually has, with the new Vegito, he actually has 4 LRs. That's insane because Vegito already has 3. We have the 3-year anniversary. We have the Blue Fusions that just came on Global for the 5-year anniversary. We also have the free-to-play Vegito. If I can find him here. Where is he? There he is. So there you go. We got the blue LR. I mean, it's just really insane that Vegito, how much he grown, because even, the one thing about the fusion category or with Gogeta, the only thing that's lacking is support. And if we look here at the roster, there's already 2 units, right? I mean, besides Supreme Kai, besides West Supreme Kai, Goku Rose, there's so many support units on this category. It's so insane that even Vegito has support units underneath his own name, right? So we have the Tech Vegito, who gives attack and defense plus 30%. We also even have the World Tournament Vegito, right? Who's also amazing unit in the front spot, and he also gives double the attack raise because once he super attacks, he gives the opponents or your characters a 25% attack increase. Then he has his passive, which is attack and defense plus 30%. So again, huge difference between the Potara category and the fusion category, which is kind of unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. So again, we are gonna get Vegito. It's inevitable. It is what it is. And honestly, I'm not gonna complain because he's really good. And honestly, I believe that this unit here, he is going to replace the 3-year anniversary LR. Reason why is because I don't believe they'll put another base Vegito, because I know a lot of people would want to train or play with this Blue Fusion, right? So again, it wouldn't really make any sense to have another base transformed Vegito. I feel like it's going to be the 3-year anniversary that's going to be replaced. That would make much more sense, much more enjoyable. Alright, so that's the first thing we're going to cover here. Again, not too much information on the new LR, but it's pretty much like 99.9% sure that Vegito's going to be the next LR. Alright, so now the next topic here, shout out to our boy Marcania. So as you guys knew, I already called it before, we are getting a new Infinite Dragon Ball history event. Now this is really good. Now fortunately, we have some information here, but it seems that we only have 1 stage. I feel like we should get 2 stages because last year we did get 2 stages, so it'd be pretty weird not to get another stage. But so far we do have confirmation that the next Infinite Dragon Ball history event is going to be the Majin Buu Saga. Now the Majin Buu Saga is basically from Popovich all the way to Super Buu. which is basically Bobby's henchman, all the way to Majin Buu. So again, nothing really, I mean, it was pretty predictable because I did call it in my last video. Now, what's very interesting are the missions. The missions is a complete joke. It's very, very simple. I mean, for free-to-play players, might not be that easy because most of that category is pay-to-play. So again, free-to-play characters or players, sorry, it won't be as easy, but again, it's like pretty doable. So the missions for the Majin Buu Saga is that we have to have 3 units of Majin Buu and 3 units of Super Saiyan 2, which is like completely a joke. So if we go to the Super Saiyan 2 here, just like that, there are incredible units. First of all, the leader is completely broken. I feel like the Super Saiyan 2 category is underrated because it's actually very, very strong. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Majin Vegeta is like incredibly busted, especially with the level links that we're getting here as well here. You also put Super Saiyan 2 Kale and Khalifa. We also have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who's very, very good. You can definitely bring also the STR Majin Vegeta, who's a complete monster. You have the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Physical Goku, who's also very good. Again, the option is very, very doable. It's super, super easy. I mean, I see this like being like the easiest. I mean, not the easiest. I would say maybe the second easiest Infinite Dragon Ball History event, because the easiest one is the Z Fighters, right? So that's the easiest one here. Now, I wouldn't recommend bringing Kefla here. Reason why is because Kefla, this is where Kefla basically suffers a little bit here, because reason why is because in this category there's no pure Saiyans and there's no universe survival saga units here. So unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use your active skill, and this is one of the points where Kefla isn't that great in my opinion, because her active skill is very, very limited. And also, if you're running Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta, then you definitely this team's gonna be very orb hungry, because Majin Vegeta needs 6 orbs as well, and Kefla needs 6 orbs as well. So does the Tech Majin Vegeta here. I mean, sorry, the STR Majin Vegeta. So again, not that much great synergy. But again, this team is gonna completely destroy the event here. All right. So again, very, very simple, very, very easy, very good news for global. Now again, what's very strange is that he only mentions one of the stages here, which is very strange, because if we look at the 300 million download here, we were actually introduced to the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, and we got 2 versions here. As you can see here, the androids and the Z Fighters were introduced at the same time. So I feel like as the game goes on, or as the days go on, we are going to be introduced to another Infinite Dragon Ball History event. Now, when is this event going to drop? I believe it's going to be around the same time. Last year was September 13th, so I'd say maybe around the 15th or maybe the 13th, depending which day it falls on, because it's for sure to show either on Friday or Monday. So depending what day that is, going to be in September, it should be around that date there. So again, that's really good for players, because there's going to be free stones, which means you have more chance of somebody on your favorite banner here. Now, shout out to our boy Markanen, because one more thing is that we do have the explosive chain battle, which is going to be dropping tonight after the long maintenance, and we do have some confirmation that the enemy is going to be Extreme AGL Majin Buu, or Super Buu, sorry. So again, that's really, really good. We should get more details later tonight, because as you guys know, the maintenance is still going on here. But I mean, it's gonna be a global first, to be honest, because the first chain battle on JP was actually, what's his face, Broly. My god, I can't believe I forgot that. So yeah, Broly was the first chain battle, so it should be interesting here. Who is gonna be the category, because it's as of right now, all we know is that it's based on categories. So the categories, I'm pretty sure it'll be Majin Buu Saga, but we'll just have to wait later tonight here. All right, so again, very, very good. One thing I did want to address here is that we are also getting the shoot, I don't have it. All right, so let me just cut it here, because I do want to go over the new units here. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So sorry about that. So this is the page I was looking for. So as you can see here, I want to go over the new support units that are gonna get their awakening here on the global version. So again, as of right now, we actually caught up to JP, not in terms of the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, but we actually finally caught up to them very, very quickly, actually, even on the support units. So you can see here, next about 7 hours, give or take here, we are going to get the awakenings for Super Buu and for Gohan. So I'm not gonna go over the card details, because they're pretty much, I mean, they've been out for like 2 months, I believe, on the JP version, so everyone knows what they do here. But what I will go over is what you need to do to awaken them here. So Pretty simple, pretty basic. This is what you need in order to awaken them. You do need 10 of these medals here, which you can get from the event, which is dropping very soon, next couple of hours, which is also going to bring these new characters as well. So this event here, the Majin Buu event, is going to give us some new characters, which is going to be the Gohan and Goten. Oops, dropped the ball there. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, here we go. So yeah, this is going to be the event that's dropping again, dropping in the next couple of hours here. We are going to get some new characters here as well. So if you just go here, upcoming cards, so there we go. So we are going to get the Goku, we are getting Gohan, and we're also getting the Goten here, who's actually pretty decent, but I won't go over the cards because they're okay. I think the best one out of the bunch is going to be this Gohan because he is a stacker. He does raise his defense very well. So again, I would say that you guys should definitely farm this card if you guys are planning to get Gohan, which I would recommend because he's really like disgusting. So this guy is gonna be very good. So that's the thing about global, is that we're able to prepare for certain cards. So again, you can use this guy, and you don't have to use any any Elder Kais to raise their super attack. So again, very good, big W for global. And then let's see here. What else? Yeah. So also the World Tournament, that's also getting renewed here, and then of course we are getting the Explosive Chain Battle here. So again, that's very good. And let's see here. I mean, Goten's okay here. He's okay. It's not that bad. Now, the one thing that kind of sucks is that this Gohan, he is going to be farmable. Again, he's okay. I guess he's a good replacement. But, I mean, unfortunately, if you're playing the game of Dokkan way before, and if you do have a copy, right, of this Gohan here, you can actually feed that Gohan to this Gohan, so you don't have to waste any other Kais. Because, again, there was like other options, but I mean, doing this with this Gohan is just a complete hassle. Cause he's only a rare, so again, wasn't that great. But now we do have an option to raise his super attack, so that's very good for the game of Dokkan here, for new players especially. Alright, so there we go. So again, we have the Explosive Chain Battle, we have Infinite Dragon Ball History event, and that's pretty much what we know so far. Now, there is a discussion about the tickets being different. As of right now, I wouldn't really comment on that, because we just have to wait for the accurate information. There's no point of really guessing what's going to happen. We should just wait for the information to drop here, which should be very soon. Everything should be dropping either tomorrow, if not on Monday. We are going to get way more leaks on Monday as well. So again, just have to stay patient, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the long maintenance. The one drawback for the maintenance, right, is that I mean, if you're someone that didn't do the missions, right, for the equipment, unfortunately that's going to disappear. I'm talking about the Vados mission where you get the equipment. Because it seems like this maintenance is going to go up until, for me anyway, till 11 o'clock at night. So again, it's not the greatest. But you know what? It is what it is. So again, lots of stuff are coming to the, actually both versions of Dokkan. But Global is going to walk away with a big W, because we have so much content going on. We have the Explosive Chain Battle. We have here the 350 million download. We also even have the level links, which should be dropping tonight as well. So that's going to be very interesting in a very busy time. I'm not looking too forward about the level links, because as we can see, once you get to level 5, it is a grind to get to level 10. Once you reach level 5, it is a complete grind. I will do a video of where you can basically go on the stages and get the fastest result here. I know there's already videos outside, but I try to see if I can maybe make a different video and try and experiment on my side here. Alright, so that's going to be the video for today, my boys. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I want to showcase here. There's actually one more thing I want to showcase, if I can find it. Let's see here. Can I find it? Oh, there we go. We also have the scans here, so oops, that's not the right one. There we go. So I know I'm a bit late here, but I did want to show up with some very good quality here. So as you guys can tell here, Majin Buu, Hercule and Majin Buu are getting their EZA, the free-to-play LR. So hopefully you guys do stack up on that, you guys do grind on that, because the rewards are going to be worth it here. And also we are getting some new cards here. Now I feel like these two cards here are going to be the winners for against JP versus Global. This is what it seems like, to be honest, because look at Hercule and look at Goku. Hercule, this is when he's basically he finds out about Super Buu, and then this is when Goku is actually shooting a destructible disc to Super Buu. So again, very interesting, very nice. I like the art, especially the Hercule. It's pretty funny, but you know what? I feel like this is definitely going to be a Global versus JP. Alright, so that's the video for today, my boys. Also, we are getting 100 stones, but the missions will be weekly, so make sure you stick around for that. But again, that's what we have so far for the game of Dokkan. So if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you hit the like button, sub for more videos, comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!